Okay, so when we left off from last time, I ran out of battery on all of my drills. And I was in the process of finished cutting the hole through the piece of plyboard I've got on the other side. And then I was going to mount the meter box. So I'm here, got my batteries charged, got my plyboard secured. Let's see if I can get this hole cut. So, got that cut. So now, let's see if we can get the meter box mounted up. And I did bring my silicone this time. Put a little silicone around the back side of these nuts. Nuts. It bolts. Well, my silicone has dried in the tube. Okay. So we're going to put some silicone around these bolts before I tighten them. Okay, I've cut a bigger hole. Hopefully it'll come out easier. Man, it's cold. Let me see what else I can do. Well, like I said, I think I said previously, I decided to take the panel back off, recut the hole that's more line, and get a pipe that will fit inside here for an extension to fill in that gap. I want that as well, so that's going to be spray foamed, and so I'm going to fix the gap, cut me a piece of pipe that fits in here for the length that I need. And so let's do that right now. Should fit right in there like that. And did I say there's spiders everywhere? They are everywhere. And I'm going to put that piece right there. Okay, that helps fill in the gap some. Okay, so let's put the electrical panel back on the wall. And I've got a bird in here. It's pretty. But wrong place, birdie. You're gonna have to leave. Okay, Now I need a tape to see how long this pipe needs to be. So that's going to be, I would guess, 4¼ inches. That's what I need. So I got to get the generator cranked up so that I can run my grinder over there. Okay, this is it. So let's get it mounted in the wall. Let's glue up this end of the pipe. Slide that in there. Okay, let that set for a minute. And while that's setting, I've got some spray foam that I'm going to put in that hole. Okay. I'm going to spray foam this now. Okay, looks like that's good and sealed. Now we'll put the panel on. Wonder where my screws are. There they are, right there. Okay, let that sit for a second. And as usual, I don't have my screw gun. snug as a bug in a rug. All right, it's time to put some wire in. Let's see what I got out here. Well, the battery died on my GoPro, but I got it all finished. Got it all tied in. Still hadn't, I've got to do the ground rods. But I got it all hooked up and got this side torqued down. I don't have the panel torqued down yet. But that's all I'm going to do today. Got to get some light in here to see. I think the panel, on the side of the panel, it's got what the torque values are for this. Maybe just for the receptacles. I don't know. It's right in here. It's right there. But these may be, and right over here. So I get a flashlight on there and see if I can see if it tells me the values for the torque. Let's back up. Okay. Got this part done. Now to the next part. Well, I decided I was going to try to get one of these ground rods in. I've got on this crash helmet because this thing is loud when you're banging right next to your ear balls. You ever hear of ear balls? Me neither. Oh, this is pretty easy. You know what? I got to put that acorn nut on there just in case this gets flared out and it won't fit over top of it. I saw somewhere that said if you put a little water on it, it'll help it slide down in there a little bit. Make it a little easier. Let's see if that's true. I think I can do better with my 8-pound sledgehammer at this point. I think I might start the other one over here. They've got to be, the ground rod's got to be at least 6 feet apart. So I got a 10-foot door here. So I thought I'd put the other one right here and hope I've got enough ground wire. Let's get that acorn nut on there. T-post pounder. £17. Whoop. That's not gonna work. Fall off this ladder. Yeah. Probably hit a rock right there. Let me get some more water. It's like it gets down to about 4 feet. And it says, that's all I want to go. I don't know if that really helps or not. Oh. Oh, that's not quite as far as the other, but it's close. I think I'll stop right there and get my 8-pound sledgehammer and finish it up. That's all I'm going to do today. Well, I decided to run home real quick and get my 8-pound sledgehammer to see if this is going to make any difference, or whether I continue with the T-post pounder. I don't think that's going to work. I wonder if that bird left. I raised the door up, thinking he might see the light and get out of here. I wonder if that was a starling. Whoop. Forgot to put on my ears. That does leave a ringing. Seems like it gets to a point and it don't want to go anymore. I don't know if it's a rock. Spent energy when you miss. Oh man, I boogered up my shed. Oh, I almost had a knee replacement right then. Oh, it's not going. It moved a little, then it's just stopped again. I think it depends on how center I hit the post. A little bit off and it doesn't move. It still hadn't moved much because I'm watching it. It's kind of right even with that. It hadn't moved in a while. Oh cow, it's got to be a rock. think it goes about 1/4 of an inch every time I hit it. Maybe not that much. All right, close enough. Now I got to find my anchor nut. I don't know how far down it went. I'll have to dig that out next time when I come over and get ready to run my ground wire. I'm out of breath, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.